we back at it. Hip Hop One on One. It's your boy Double D in the building.
King Larry checking in for Hip Hop One on One this time.
Yeah, Tilza Allah, you making it.
It's So we got an interesting album today. We're gonna do today. It's Planet Asia. What's the name of it? King of what?
King Dominions.
King Dominion. Yeah, Planet Asia.
Kings of Dominions.
King Dominion. It's a 7 album EP. This my first time actually listen to a whole Planet Asia album. Cause I just hear him on mixtapes or freestyle here now. You know what I'm saying? Hit some song on Pandora. I like this nigga right here nice, but I never went through a whole album here. So when I went to my
Mm,
page, I typed in Planet Asia album. That's the first one popped up for me. So I said, let's do that one. And boy, I was blown away. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause you
It
know
was
I
good
love
for
Busta
me.
Rhymes and DJ Scratch. He got that Busta Rhymes vibe on that whole 7 songs. So it is. I felt with
hmm
it heavy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Well,
love it
it was
actually.
good for me. I never listened to Planet Asia before. I had heard of Planet Asia, but I never hit play on it. So
hmm
for this to be the debut album for me listening to Planet Asia like an introduction, I was impressed. I was impressed with the beats DJ Scratch came with, and his flow and lyricism was actually actually toward top tier for me. He kind of reminded me of a Black Thought, Sean Price kind of vibe. I was into it. It's definitely like gets a replay for me. That EP King
Mm-hmm.
Dominion definitely gets a replay.
That's a good one. I think it's tight. I love all this stuff. I've been watching, listening to him for years. If you go back to Camouflage and all the other stuff, Black Belt Theater, he come with it every time he come with it.
He
I,
definitely a good at rapper. Like I said, but the only thing with him, his beats kind of throw me off. But as him as a lyricist, I definitely fuck with like one of the West Coast guys. What's that to you, Robbie? How you fucking with Robbie?
it's solid. I ain't gonna write home about it, but it's worth checking out. He could really rap. He could really rap.
Yeah,
And Scratch been on the production for years, and he gonna always come with it.
yeah, his beats always
But
been phenomenal.
I it's worth checking out. It's definitely not trash, and it's not it's not a banger in my opinion, but it is some good songs on there that'll make the playlist. You know what I'm saying? That'll go in rotation. But as a whole, it was a couple of them, that I was like, all right, what's next? But I'm a tough critic though, so
so he won't
Yeah,
he
hell
won't
yeah.
make you he won't make you pick up and go back and dig it up the old stuff and then
no,
like that.
no, no. I heard the ones I like. I think the first one, and then it's
That was
one he
hard.
got. It's one he got. I got to pull it up.
Yeah, with the feature on there, who that was rapping with him? That was hard as fuck.
Uh,
Big Guns,
dang. Yes,
Oh,
yes, big
Big
guns.
Guns. I
That's
don't know who
yeah,
we going back and forth with, but they eating it.
they eat it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They eat
Oh
it.
yeah, that's
They
the
eat
one.
that bit.
That's the one.
I love shit like that, back and forth shit
Yeah,
like that. Both.
that's the one. That's the one
Now
there.
see what made me run the whole EP back was Ghetto Gospel. That took me
That's the
that
last
kind of
song,
took me
right?
by surprise. Yeah,
Mhm.
that
Yeah,
kind of took me
that
by
gotta be like a
surprise
rhythm
with the
vibe.
Ray Charles sample on there. That
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah.
took me
that was
by
hard as fuck.
surprise. When that song went off, I said, "Wait, man, let me hear this again." I had to run the
Yeah,
whole thing back.
yeah. So we were talking on screen when we started recording that y'all said his flow kind of throws people off. Explain that to me. Like, what you mean?
I think the West Coast vibe he gives, the slang and the stuff, especially with us being from the East Coast and stuff, his slang and his calmness with it. He ain't
hmm
all over the place. He ain't yelling on the mic. You know what I
He
mean?
ain't. He ain't.
But
I think
he
that threw a
got
lot of people off.
to to me he got a little East Coast feel though. He his wordplay is always been nice, more nice than a lot of dudes from the West Coast. To me, like he can stand toe to toe with some East Coast cats like that. I think.
For
But you
me,
know, as far as just the
having
project, but lyrically he can do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying the project itself is just
Mm-hmm.
not a banger, but he
Okay.
got skills.
I'm
He
saying,
can
like,
he
what
get
make you
busy.
think he's not? To me, I think it's a banger. Like in your eye, what you see on it that make it not that up there? The beat, the flow, what it ain't.
I think both of them is kind of average.
Mm.
Just maybe a little above average, but like that, the gun song that's above average. The like you say, the ghetto gospel. You know, I love samples and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another whatever that first one, not allowed. The first
Yeah.
one is that it grabs you from the beginning and it won't let you go. You know what I'm saying? And then if I got to try to get into it, then it ain't it.
And
You
then
gotta
it.
hit me out the gate.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? So,
Yeah,
but it's good though. I'd
it's
never
good though.
call it trash. I'd never call it trash. It ain't trash at all.
Got you.
well, see, for me, I heard what you were saying, Rugby. If if y'all wouldn't have told me it was a Cali artist, he sound like Philadelphia. He sound like a Philly rapper. His flow like a
Hmm.
Philly rapper.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you do.
he don't ride the beat. He aggressive. He easily aggressive on the beat. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he
Yeah.
letting the motherfucker have it.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
he
Now,
was from the West Coast. When I first heard it, I didn't know he was from the West Coast. I had to.
what about Scratch?
You know,
What about
Producer
DJ
Rob.
Scratch?
you know, Robbie put my
Well,
Coach
you know,
King into my mind.
Scratch is from EPMD. That's
EPMD,
EPMD
exactly.
DJ.
Yep. Back
So
in
Uh,
the
he
day.
been around since like 87, 88.
He very old
Well, really
school.
like 80, 89. I think on their second album.
uh-huh.
Yeah, and the people don't realize, you know, he did a lot of songs, Red Man, Method Man, and Busta
So
Rhymes.
he
And
probably did a lot of stuff, and I know that
Yeah.
I
He,
know, but I don't know it's
you
him.
didn't know it was him. Yeah.
hey, you know that song on Busta Rhymes City called "Get Off My Block"? Get off my block.
Yeah, yeah.
Him on one of his
Okay,
beats.
okay.
When he hit,
He did.
he got
He did. So
unique
what you're saying
sound.
with
When you
EPMD
hear him,
too?
you know his sound. His sound got like the unique sound. Like on his
Hmm.
album, all his beats
Electronic.
sound kind of like that.
And
Yeah.
he always
Yeah.
cutting on there. He'll cut in the
Yeah,
middle or in the
Yeah.
end. He always cut.
yep.
Yeah.
You can tell his beats. I love
He
that
was
nigga.
he's really a protege of Jam Master Jay. Jam Master
So
Jay.
if I go down the rabbit hole on DJ Scratch, I'm gonna come out the end, or no, I'm gonna come out the other side another person once I found out what all he done had his
Right,
hands on.
right. You
He
if
did.
you listen, yeah, DJ Jam Master Jay brought him to EPMB because they
Uh-huh.
first DJ backed out on him and they needed a DJ and they got him from
Mm.
JMJ.
Yep. Yep. He did.
So
Him and DJ Hurricane. Jam
So
Master Jay.
what's Splash from? Where you from?
and
On
they
the
from all
way.
from Long Island.
From Long Island.
East
Hmm.
Coast.
That was up right there. Damn.
They all from Long Island.
See y'all two Rugby and Tilsy, y'all probably run about the same age, and y'all got some years of hip hop that
Yeah.
was before my time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like the EPMD, the NWA, it's some stuff that was at the beginning that I wouldn't stand hip hop
Hmm.
back then. You know?
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what we need to do for you? King Larry, we need to do the EPMT album for you. Because that be hard as fuck. Cause you got to listen to that right there. Because I gonna know this. Let you know
It,
how hip hop
the
evolved.
yeah, the first four you gotta check out.
You got to. You got to.
The
Yeah.
first
For
four.
real. I
They
ain't rapping
got
about that
four.
good.
You know, they got four back-to-back gold albums.
Just like
Mm-hmm.
Red Man, that EPMD. All the same.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He Red
And
Eye Man.
he did a lot of production for him too. He did a lot
Red
of
Eye
production for
Man.
him too.
That's all. You know how it go. That's about how Red Man got the funky ass beat.
Hmm.
Sherman did that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, y'all had my Busta Rhymes name, man. I did something came from my head. I know we getting off topic. We get back on it, but I wonder why Spliff Star never came out with an album. You know, he had a little skit on his album like, "I'm coming." You know, he had a little rapping real hard like, "Damn, Spliff Star hard as
Listen,
fuck."
and
Never
Well,
came out though.
my
if you think
answer for
about it,
that is because he was a true hype man. He was never there for like in the Flip Mode Squad. He rapped on every song. You know,
Yeah.
the Flip
Yep.
Mode Squad album, he was
Yeah.
a rapper.
Yeah.
But other than that, he just run with Boston. It wasn't about the rapping.
and
He just a
and
hype man. Split.
he's still the only one with him. Like
Yeah.
everybody else just faded away. But if you think about it, everybody that came from that camp, nobody ever came out with a second album. Like like
Rampage did one.
Nah, Rampage.
Rampage
Boy,
did
Rampage.
boy,
one.
a
Well,
second
Raw Digga
album.
did one. Raw Digga
what's her
did
name?
one.
What's her name? She did a couple.
Raw Digga.
Rod Digger did like two
Yeah,
or three.
but I think the second one, she wasn't with him with the second one though, right? I think
I'm
That's
she
not
the
had kind of.
sure.
question. Who out of the clique came out with the second album? And
Yeah,
if
I
they
think
did drop a second album, me
they
being
went
in
they
the South,
went they
that shit
went
wasn't
flip
relevant
mode
down there.
then. Yeah, they went flip mode after that.
You don't think she would play? I don't know. I got to look
I
that up.
don't
That's a
think
good one.
so.
I know she
I
did
don't think,
another one though. I know
and
she
she
did
didn't
two.
and she didn't get no promotion. You know what I'm
Man,
saying
not
through
at
them?
all.
Cause that Harriet album, she got all the promotion in the world for that.
Yeah,
They pushed that. And same thing with Rampage. They pushed his first one, but after that, that was it.
because that dude,
It-
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's what I was finna
you,
ask.
you
Did
never
Lord
Lord
have
have
got him
mercy boy
mercy.
either.
ever drop an album?
If
You
he
never
It seemed
did,
got
like
it.
Busta Rhymes, every time he come up with another flip mode album, it'd be somebody else, a new guy added to the piece.
Well, you know he had
Baby
you
Sham,
He had a
know,
lot of
all
people.
them
He had
but
Rocky Marciano, he
listen,
had
you know
Marciano.
he had Stove God first before Stove
Yeah.
God went to
Yep.
Grizel.
Yep.
So he had Stove God before that, and he couldn't do nothing with him.
right?
And so Stove God had to go do his own thing.
Busta Rhymes be having a lot of motherfuckers on flip mode
He
squad.
be
I ain't gonna
having
lie.
them, but
I think the only one that
he
holding
can't
down is
push them.
Baby Shan, Raw Digga, Slip Star,
That
and
Lord have mercy
Rampage.
guy. Yeah,
Lord have
Yeah,
mercy been gone.
but he
I think he was
was
the first one to leave,
he was the
Yeah.
first. Yeah, the
or the
first
first
one.
one to get jettisoned.
I
Got
heard
put
that it
out.
was some beef between him and Busta Rhymes because they said Lord have mercy started getting a little shine because his uniqueness, how he came on track,
Yeah,
was better
Mhm.
than him. I heard some shit like that. Like
I don't
it
know.
makes
I
sense
never
because when Lord
heard
have mercy came out,
anything.
everybody like, who the fuck this nigga is?
yeah. You know how we were. We first heard that we were crazy.
Yeah, like who the hell this nigga is?
That flip mode versus Death Squad song, and
I was just
you
talking about that yesterday.
Yep.
you used to skip through his part. Like, what this dude talk
No,
about?
I didn't. I'm waiting for his part.
Oh, now
Who
and
the
forever.
fuck you
Oh no,
is?
Right.
yeah, that was hard,
Boy,
man.
a demon. What the hell? Okay, I know we still getting on track. We did talk hip hop now. Who won that? Death Squad or who won?
Oh, Death Squad won that.
This one?
Death Squad.
Death Squad
They
won
did
that.
more albums. They
Oh,
did
I'm
more
talking
No,
about
albums.
after
who
that
won on the
versus right
song? Who
there.
won on that
right
song?
Death
Death Squad
Squad.
versus Flip Mode. I got Flip Mode winning because Busta
Man, I
Rhymes
got
everybody else.
man. Keith Murray killed them on that.
Yep.
On that.
Keith Murray
He went
alone.
crazy. He went
Keith
crazy.
Murray killed all of them.
I have to say Death Squad, man.
Keith
have to
Murray
say Death
killed all of
Squad.
them.
You go back and listen to it now, you'll be like, oh, okay.
Let me tell
No,
you,
no,
No,
it
no.
wouldn't.
Hold
It
on.
was a close race. It was a close.
Yeah,
Well, it was a
he-
But
close
I'm just saying,
goddamn
you'll
race.
know who
You know how he
was
that won? The
better.
Rampage the weakest link. You know Rampage can't really rap. So he already out there playing. Yeah,
Damn.
Rampage on his team.
That's what I'm saying. It was a close. It was a close one, but
They had Jamal.
them boy
Redman.
came on
Yeah,
every
man,
verse.
Jamal hard, boy. Yeah,
Jamal will kill you.
All that boy. I used to love
But
Jamal. What happened to him?
well, you know he's still around, but he don't really be rapping like that though. He kind of got pushed to the side too. But Keith Murray killed everybody on Who Shot You or I Shot You. To me,
Somebody
Like-
else
I
that
was a
song?
fan. I was a fan of Keith Murray.
yeah, I think he had the best verse on I Shot You.
I'm saying
Mhm.
him.
It was him, Fat Joe, Prodigy,
Prodigy.
LL, and Foxy Brown.
Off the ground.
he had the best one out of all
Yeah, he
them.
said, my
He had the
style all
best
that,
verse,
the big
man.
bag of chips with the dip. Oh yeah, he went crazy on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Trying to
that
make
verse
it down
came
to
off a
under 50
mixtape.
sing. You understand? Listen, man, CME, y'all understand this music was our fucking life in the city. I used to wear Timberlands with shorts on, dog. I'm from Albany.
Yeah.
Georgia. Like,
I still
all
do.
this
Summertime,
spoon-fitted shit.
summertime, Timberland.
I
Y'all
still
consuming
do.
this shit. Like, I just love this shit. It's part of my fucking my story. Like, it's crazy, man. Like when that Glacier of Ice came out, man.
You thought it was a video
I
game.
couldn't believe I heard some shit like that. I ain't never heard.
No, that was crazy. You. That was crazy.
He thought that was a video game. I was like, what's this dude doing?
Man, what
Okay,
the fuck? He went crazy.
who 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 did the production on that?
RZA.
RZA.
You sure?
Yeah,
RZA. You can look it up.
RZA. Listen,
So
everything.
yeah, I am,
Everything.
but I'm asking. So all the Wu Tang artists only got RZA beats.
The first
no,
the
At
first
first it
few.
was. At first it was.
well,
Yeah.
because you gotta remember, like Fourth Disciple did a lot of stuff. See,
Yeah.
people think
Right here, man.
but like you think people think Brooklyn Zoo, RZA didn't even do that.
No,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I think he's the Fourth Disciple, the True Master, one of them.
I'm about
But
to say True Master,
it's some
Fourth Disciple, and RZA.
yeah, True Master, Fourth Disciple, RZA, and then what's the DJ name?
Mathematics.
Oh yeah,
Mathematics came along later.
it is
Yeah,
RZA. It is the RZA.
yeah, RZA did that one, but you know, it's a few of them. You would think that it's, but it ain't. He had
Yeah,
them boys
it
just
was.
like Dr. Dre had them pupils. He had them boys
Yeah.
that under him that
He
studied
henchmen.
him and make it, and they had that sound just like him.
Like
Yeah.
Dad. Like Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Yeah.
thought Dr. Dre did on the beat. Dad did half the damn beat.
Cause you listen to like by the time you get to Supreme Clientele, he just was the executive producer. He was letting them boys do all them beats. He
Yeah,
just go in
Yeah.
there and mix it and everything.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like Iron Man. That was mostly like on the other guys. All that shit right there.
No,
hmm
he did that. He did Iron Man.
Yeah, he did a lot on Iron Man. But by the time you
Yeah.
got the Supreme Clientele, he was letting them other boys, you know what I'm saying, get their shine. But like you said, the first five, it was mostly him, but it was a few that he was grooming them to be what they is now.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, back to the Planet Asia though. I'm gonna get that bitch like a strong 10, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 or a 7, cause I'll definitely like I'll listen to it, but it
Mm-hmm.
ain't like when I heard Rome Streets or when I hear West Side Gun or something like that, and I just got
Mm.
keep listening. He
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
he ain't he ain't giving me that, but
yeah.
it's okay.
I give it an
I
8.
I listen to it more than I listen to Rick Ross or that or that Future.
Damn. Yeah.
I listen
Yeah.
to it more than that.
I definitely do that too. I would do that too. But I like the Rick Ross CD. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on that
Yeah,
too. I've been 5 years
it's
too.
straight, but Scratch and Asia get more play than that.
Definitely will.
For
Yeah, I
real.
agree. I agree.
Definitely will.
Yeah.
The- for me, I give like I give it a strong 9. I give it a 9. That EP will definitely be added to like my regular like songs that I shuffle through.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely throw that EP in there.
Got to.
Um,
What
go
kind of
ahead.
beats do y'all like? Like,
So
do y'all
what?
like hard beats or y'all like the melodic metal beats or?
I like
You,
it's a mix. It's just depending. It depending
yeah.
on I expect some stuff from some artists and like
I
Ninth
be
Wonder,
I
you
be
know,
looking for
y'all
the vibe. I be looking for the vibe on the song. You know, sometimes it's aggressive, sometimes it's laid back, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's smooth. Yeah, I be looking to feel the emotion that the artist intended for listening to the song.
right.
Right.
So it ain't a particular beat. It's can I hear you? If I can
Yeah.
hear what he's saying, I roll with it. But you know some of that shit, like you said, the Rick Ross, the Future, some of that shit, man, I can't hear that shit. And
hmm
I listen to both of them artists. You
But see,
know,
sometimes they don't give you that feeling. You know,
right?
sometimes it just be like y'all talking about some nonsense.
hmm
Sometimes you just be like, I ain't feeling that. I'm just gonna go past that, find somebody else.
Yeah.
I
That's what
like
I
I
do.
No.
like I'm feeling like Conductor right now.
Love that
Yes.
Um,
guy.
I love
yeah,
Conductor.
Yeah.
and I've always been a fan of sampling. So the soul
Mm-hmm. He on
samples
that
always
hard.
catch me. They always catch me off.
Yeah.
Soul samples and any kind of old
So
Old
dusty.
you like a
school. Yeah.
lot of Ninth Wonder, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
yeah. Love
all that comes from Eric Sermon and the RZA, because they always took stuff and just
Yeah.
chopped it
Yeah.
up and
And went
did stuff.
doing
And
his thing.
them bad boy producers did too. You know what I'm
Let me tell you
saying?
something,
So
man. I'm gonna go a little left. Y'all don't like DJ Paul production?
Yes, I
Who?
like it.
DJ
Somebody
Paul,
from
Juicy is my
Better. I like Juicy J
Yeah,
better than.
I listen. I fought with 3-6 Mafia as a whole.
Yeah.
Project Pat, all that shit.
I
Yeah,
think Paul is like a down south rhythm, man. And for the sounds and the sound he make on the
hmm
beat, he had about 7 sounds in one song. If you listen to all his
Yeah,
beats, man, he had
yeah,
different
hmm
sounds
I
in
get
the
that.
background making noise. Like what the fuck?
That what's that song they got? Popping My Collar. That's one of my
yeah.
favorite ones.
Y'all
Listen,
heard that
Yeah,
new
listen.
Juicy
DJ
J and
Paul like one of my
Project Pat?
No, I heard them
No, I
coming
ain't
out.
heard
I ain't
that.
ran across
It's
it yet.
good. When you
I
get a
think I
chance to
seen
listen
like
to
two
it.
video. I think I seen like 2 video on
hold on, ain't he
YouTube,
talking about
but
gospel now?
I ain't listened to the album.
No, when you listen to that new Juicy J and Project Pat, you can't think because it's good. It's
Them boys
good.
gotta make some beats. Them two, Paul and Juicy J,
They
boy.
they were good when they was a team, man. I hate they
Yeah.
kind of like went their own separate way.
Hey man, motherfuckers. The how it be, I think when motherfuckers grow apart like that, they've been together so long, they want to try their own way. You can tell Juicy J beat style and Paul totally different. They make totally different beats. You can tell
Well,
that how
you
hmm
they.
know, listen. A lot of that be the business aspect. It don't be personal.
Yeah,
You know, it
Yeah.
don't be nothing personal. Most of the time, it be business. You know,
Yeah.
motherfucker in the group, and you got to split it. You got to split it 4 ways, but you got an opportunity to not have to split it 4 ways. They want your shit. They want your
Yeah.
sound. You know,
yeah,
it be a business decision.
yeah.
And sometimes you when they do break up, you see who was the man and who wasn't the man. But
Hmm.
sometimes it's better. You look at Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis; they still making
Yep.
songs
They was just on
together.
a
You know what
podcast
I'm
talking
saying?
shit.
They've made songs. A lot of your favorite backyard barbecue songs, them niggas wrote it or
They
they
wrote it.
produced
Yep.
Yeah,
it.
for
A
For
sure.
real, for
lot
real.
of them.
Like for
A
real, a
lot of
whole
not
bunch of them.
just Morris Day and and Prince and all that. They
Janet
they did a
Jackson, label and
lot
all
of
that.
stuff.
Yeah, they
They
been.
did a lot of new stuff too.
Hmm? Once
But
that thing, man.
they stuck with it and stayed together though.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to
So
do, but
so
I guess I don't know.
so I haven't started on Planet Asia yet, but for y'all that been listening to him, what do you rate him as an artist with his catalog? Like how heavy is his catalog?
He got a lot
He
of
he
music.
With
I
He
with
think
got a
good
lot
yeah.
of
music.
fucking music.
I
Cause
think
he
you'll
been
good
around a
music.
long time, but I ain't really dug into it like that. But I know he been around. I heard a few features here and there, and
Yeah, he been around for
you
a
know,
long time.
I could just say what he does lyrically. But as
Yeah.
That
far as like
Tennessee music
listening
as it is.
to albums, I ain't listened to a lot of them.
I heard almost all
I
of them.
can't really rank him like that.
I say,
Mm,
I say, if you like this one, you'll enjoy the rest of his stuff. You
Mm.
really
yeah.
would.
Yeah. Cause it's a new artist for me, and I know he's not a new artist. You know.
Right.
No,
Yeah, he been
he
around
So
for
been
a
around a
long
I
time.
long
have a
time.
pretty good adventure. I have a pretty good adventure with that then.
I'm about to say his features is crazy too. He got a lot of good features too.
Yeah, he got a lot of he'll pop up on some songs and do his
Damn.
thing. But
That
and
Hmm.
ain't
then some rappers they need that producer to really bring the best of them out.
Yes.
And
That's the only way. That's the only reason I don't really listen to him because his beats gonna be on point for me. Like
but see
beat the
when
first
you
thing that
said
grab me.
DJ Scratch, that's why I was like, yeah, well, I'll check it
Yeah.
out because
I seen that. I said
I,
scratch.
yeah. I
So
mean, that's just like when dudes get with like Alchemist or Mad Lib or somebody like that, and
on
like
the
such and
level.
such. Oh
yeah,
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
finna
check
get a
that
whole
out.
nother sound. Yeah, you finna get a
hmm
whole nother sound than whatever you
And
been putting
honestly,
out.
like I always liked Freddie, but I didn't really get into Freddie until the first
Alchemist.
Alfredo
Yeah.
because who was doing the production. And
You
then
like the
after that, I was like, okay. And then honestly, to me, after that, he got better because even after the first Alfredo, the albums between the Alfredos was better.
Right.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it takes that.
Well, see,
yeah.
it started. I started listening to him the album before Alfredo, which was the Fetty with him and Currency, produced by
Right.
the Alchemist.
Right.
That was my first time listening to Currency or Freddie Gill, but it made me start listening to both of them.
Yeah, because one thing about it, he could really rap. That's a rapping ass nigga.
Yeah.
Just like
He'll
just
rap.
like he said in his verses, he's a rapping ass nigga. But
He just get rap. He gonna do that.
he really,
What y'all
them
feel about
skills
Currency?
came
That's the thing that
together.
brought up a lot.
When my man got with Alfredo and that first one, it really all came together. He got a Grammy nod. So, you know, he got a Grammy nod for that. That's
That,
one
yeah,
of the,
the Alfredo, that's classic.
yeah,
That classic, I
yeah.
love it.
Shit, that shit got me through the pandemic, man. I listen to that shit like every day.
Every day, you had to.
But that
Every
Currency, you know, Currency drop every weekend. You try to
I'm about
find
to say,
Currency.
how y'all feel about him? They don't
Spittle.
bring his name up a lot about nothing.
Listen, I like Andretta. I've been tagging along with him for at least about since the Fetty came out. Whatever year that Fetty came out, I really started fucking with him, going back listening to his shit. I got some favorite tracks off of several albums.
Yeah, he got so much stuff, man. He got a song called Anything. It's a nice mellow type joint. It come on and then they start booming in your car. Man, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you know
I
about?
really ain't no Currency. I
Me?
really ain't no Currency fan. I'm about to say I really ain't know him like that.
Yeah,
I know
I-
about him, but
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
know
pick him
about
up,
it, but
man. Pick up Spittle. He called
I-
it Spittle, man. Him and
I
Style
ain't,
P
I ain't
got
really
one.
into him.
You
either.
listen to Style P?
I
I
listen to
yeah.
Style P heavy.
Style P, him and Currency got a joint together.
Yeah.
Like a whole project?
Yeah.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, so
you
that's
got
more
it.
weed.
Style P putting out
That's
so
weed.
much
I don't know
music
about
though,
it.
man. If you
Motherfucker.
try to keep up with listening to Style P, that boy put out a lot of music, man.
He put out like 4 or 5 in 1 year. I don't know if it
Yeah,
was
a
like
year, every year.
I
Every
think it was
year.
like
Well,
23 or 20. And you know his son producing now too. His son makes
Yeah,
probably the
Currency,
best
yeah,
beats.
he's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I ain't
fine,
know
yeah.
that.
Cause
Yep.
Style P and Dave East got a whole project together too.
Nah, yeah, I
Do
know
y'all
that.
even
right.
y'all listen to East?
Yeah.
I
He
listen
got-
to
he got
East.
some
I'm
decent
on
stuff.
Dave East heavy.
Hey, listen, I like East. Don't get me
I
wrong,
like
but
East. Yeah.
I like him with other people. I can't do a whole. I can't get into East by itself.
I
I
can't
like
do
it,
it,
man.
man.
I don't know
I
what
like
it
it,
is.
man.
Look,
And he
I
can
really
rap now.
tried. I really
He
tried,
can rap.
but I
can't say
just can't.
Where you
I can't
started
do a
at?
whole East project by
Me,
itself.
me either. Me either. But he
I
bad.
can't.
He
So
can rap.
so
He got
y'all
flow.
so y'all didn't hear like, of course y'all didn't hear like the Book of David, the Gangster Grill
I got that.
with DJ Drummer.
I love that.
I mean,
You know?
it's nice, but
He said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I don't
one of
know-
my
I don't know if
that's
this
one of my
is-
go-to artists, man.
I don't know if it's his delivery or what. And I'm not saying he trash. He can really rap, but I
He can
just
rap. He definitely rap.
you
I
just don't
can't-
feel him.
I
You
just don't
just
feel
don't
him
know
like
what
that,
it is.
man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't know what it
I,
is.
Ain't
and
no-
it's like when he rap with other rappers. Oh yeah. He with it when he do songs with Nas or J. Cole or whoever else, and I'll be with that. But if he put out an album by himself, I mean, and that's just like J. Cole. Like I can't listen to J. Cole. I
What do you
can't. He's really nice, but a whole J. Cole, and I got all his albums, but I might skim through them and they just be downloaded for the sake of
that
downloading.
Not Cole, man. That Cole album hard as fuck.
J. Cole,
Yeah,
J. Cole
Cole.
put out whole projects, bro.
I'm not saying he ain't nice, but I just
That like that. You sound like you
Yeah,
talking
album
about
is the
Drake.
same.
I'm not saying he
Yeah, album
ain't
is the
nice,
same.
but
I ain't saying he ain't nice, but I just can't. I can't listen to a whole Cole.
Yeah.
You know, I can listen to some verses, but
The whole
oh
album.
man, he nice, man.
Yeah,
Oh
J.
man,
he nice. Don't get me
He up
wrong,
there,
but
he up there for me.
Yeah.
I can't listen to
Cole
a whole.
album is a whole
Look,
album.
let me tell you, that whole the whole new big three, Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
And uh-huh.
I can't listen to none of they whole albums.
well Drake
I
trash.
listen to them like
Nah,
I ain't
Drake,
I disagree. Drake the best thing going.
Drake. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just he ain't in the list. Like I
Drake the
can't
best
ride
thing
around
going.
listening to
No,
him.
his music don't sound like it come from the five boroughs of New York, but he
Yeah,
make
that
good music.
and that's
Yeah,
yeah, he make good music,
big
but
good music. I
that's
just
but see that's it though, because and that's my problem. Because I love New York music. And if it don't grab me like that, then it's just it ain't gonna make it. And not saying Drake don't make good music as a DJ, yeah, I play it and I vibe to it in the club at the party. But when I'm at the crib,
You won't
I'm
play
not
it.
gonna just throw that Drake on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that West Side Gun on.
Yep. What's
I
all
listen,
on?
listen. I ain't never listened to West Side Gun, bro.
Man.
He would, he
Man.
would, he ain't-
Hey, now
he
look,
never caught me. Nothing I
cause
pressed,
that's an
nothing I listened
acquired
to with him
taste.
on it never caught
Conway
me,
the
bro.
That
Machine and
that's an
Listen,
acquired
I know
taste,
about
dog.
Conway, Ransom, Benny.
Yeah.
Uh,
just Westside don't do it for you, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
it just not West Side. I can't hear
And
no
I
one
and
like
I,
that.
I
probably
can
his voice.
respect that because he don't do it for everybody.
His
He
voice throw
don't.
niggas off, but when you really listen to him, he just spit harder all of them, really.
Yep, man. He hit that. He start that boom, 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 boom. That
He
caught
got
me.
the best ad lib.
He
That
probably
caught
the
me.
most entertaining rapper out right now to me.
Yeah, you know he. And
To me.
I love his skits. He always into wrestling, so he always got a throwback wrestling skit on there.
Yeah.
Something from Ric Flair or the Junkyard Bulldog.
Yeah,
He
but
got
you
something
still
like
watch wrestling.
Uh,
But you still watch wrestling though.
no, I don't fuck wrestling more. Yeah. Hey, I remember one time I went to wrestling, man, with my daddy, man. And I was into it too. Like I love wrestling, so and I seen back there they were hugging and stretching each other out. I said, "Daddy, why they?" I said, "Yep, fake motherfucker. I ain't fucking got no more. Y'all bitches ain't shit." I said, "Everybody stretching each other out for they go back there. What the fuck? Hello."
Yeah.
Hey, you remember we went to wrestle with your daddy, and he talked that man Hogan was here. That man said,
They
"Hogan,
went crazy. Yeah, they went
Hogan's
crazy.
here." He
Hogan.
said, "Whoa."
Yeah, I remember that.
But-
On top of you with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
remember that. Damn.
so y'all
But-
saying out of the Griselda, Trust, all that, West Side Gun is the best one out of all.
No, he the
No,
fly.
no.
He the fly.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
Conway the
saying that.
best.
Conway is the best. But
Conway
what
the
I'm
best.
saying is, as far as albums, listening to the albums, being well put together, he got the best album.
Yeah, I agree with
He
that.
got
I
the
gotta
most
give him a
entertaining
spin.
album.
I agree
I
with
gotta
that.
give
I
him a
agree with you on
spin.
that.
I mean, lyrically, no. But like, if you want to listen to an album with great production and
But
written,
no
synchronized and put
but no
together the
lyric. But
best,
he.
I tell you what,
So you saying his lyrics trash, but the beats good?
I'm not saying that either.
No,
Not
You
saying that
said
either.
lyrically no.
he ain't better
No,
than
I'm saying
Conway.
lyrically, no, he's not better than Conway. But he ain't trash. He says some
definitely can rap.
shit. But he ain't
Okay,
Conway.
so
though.
His
so
voice
so
throw people off.
give me an album. Give me an album. Let me review it, and we'll talk about that album on the next episode. How about that?
Let's see.
Oh, I give you a good one. Let me see.
Let me tell you, y'all, you pick
'Cause he
yours.
got a lot of them, buddy.
Rubber, you pick yours.
Well,
Tommy, you pick yours. I
hold
pick
on.
mine. I'm gonna let her. We gonna see. We will agree on. I got mine. I already know mine.
You ain't got to agree on that. Give me all of them. I see if I can stomach it.
Damn.
Do the Fly God album.
That's a good one.
Either the Fly God or Ken.
Yeah, do the Fly God album. He's sitting on there posing like that. That cartoon.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Do that one. That's definitely
Man,
hard.
that's a hard one right there, man.
I need you to do mine. One of my favorite ones. Cause you all know you froze up, King Larry.
Yeah, he'll come back on there.
I'm gonna put Hills Has Eyes 3. That's my favorite one.
Hey, that one good too. That one good
That's all the
too.
fuck right there.
But I like that 10 CD, the one that came out when he was supposed to retire.
Yeah,
in
no,
2020.
I'll tell you a great one with Hitler Wears Hermes.
That one.
Hey,
Pray for Paris. Good.
Pray for Paris is dope.
Yeah.
The second one dope too.
He got a lot of good albums, man. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh,
you.
he got a bunch of them.
He got the
He
man.
Yeah, man. I'm back.
Oh, how about still praying? That's hard as fuck too.
Oh,
Yep.
man,
We
it's
got
crazy.
Still praying.
he got
That
Sid,
came
he
out
got
the
Sid
play
Vicious on the
prepared.
cover.
Yeah, that came out the
Sid
paper
Vicious
fair.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
So what the three album? What I mean, what album y'all said I need to listen to?
Fly God,
Still have eyes 3.
Fly God.
And 10. Try 10. The number 10.
Yeah, it got an X on there like that. Yeah.
All right.
And like I said, cause he got to look past his voice, man. Just understand he really saying something when he's saying his voice kind of crazy, but man, he is saying some
Listen,
things.
Yeah.
listen. You ain't got the cosign for him. I just need to know who it is so I can press play. I'm gonna
Nah,
press
motherfucker
play
get
on it,
thrown
man.
off. Motherfucker get thrown off because of his voice. Every time I said something, his voice get throw me
Everybody
off.
do. Everybody do.
Everybody,
They can't.
everybody
Hey,
sound different though.
But let me tell
I
you,
listen to all kind of stuff, man.
but Larry, let me tell you, the reason I understand because that's what threw me off with Kendrick. I don't like his voice. I think he
well,
sounds like a little chipmunk or something. And I can't get it. He can
Can't get
rap,
with it.
but I can't get with it.
How
He
about
got a good
JID?
album that to what is it called? To Pimp a Butterfly.
that's dope.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's
I
dope.
like that one.
JID.
I listened to a lot of songs on that one, but like all that stuff he just did with Drake, I wasn't listening to that. I was
You're Rub. You
I
like
wouldn't
JID?
who?
People losing that.
Yeah, I
JID.
People
like
losing that
JID. I
anyway.
like JID.
I think JID is a smaller version of Kendrick Lamar.
You think
You
so?
think so?
Yeah, I do. He got you don't see that in him.
I could understand that. I guess I
He
You
got
you
understand that.
think you
throwing
think
voices
Jid is what?
like Kendrick Lamar's child, like a protege. I think he's
Uh
still a Kendrick Lamar style.
You think
uh
so?
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
both
kind
of
of
them
see. I
really
don't
have.
see that in there.
I want y'all
not,
to
not
listen how he throw his voice around like Kendrick Lamar
I
and
that I
upper
that's
tone,
the part I hear. That I
yeah,
can kind of see that.
similar fast
uh
rapping, then slow it down.
Yeah.
But a lot of people
Jid
been doing that though.
Jid closer to a goddamn Eminem than Kendrick Lamar.
That's what I'm thinking.
He
Jid
got
got
vocabulary, yeah,
balls.
yeah.
Jid
He
got
got
balls,
bars, yeah.
punchlines. He could back to back. Bop, 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 bop.
That rapid
Kendrick don't
fire
do that.
state. Yeah.
Kendrick clever at what he clever with, but Jid in another category of rapper, man.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
you don't
All
like
right.
West Side Gun. Don't 3 hours we gave you, cuz
So this is West
you don't fuck with
Side.
them.
All right. Uh,
Also,
I'll be ready. I'll be ready for the next review. We'll talk about West Side. I'll tell y'all what I like. Y'all can tell me what I missed. You know.
Yeah,
That'll be
for
fine
sure.
right there. Boy, hey, don't be gonna be telling your car up. Hit me.
They nasty
Nah,
now.
me too,
Oh,
man. Yeah, I
goodness
love it.
gracious.
They
Goodness
grew.
Yeah,
Now,
look how
now you
excited
look,
y'all is. Look how excited y'all
because
motherfuckers is. This
man,
shit better be good. This shit
Yeah,
better
hey,
be
man.
good, bro.
Yeah, it be grimy,
you
man. Love it.
hey, just imagine Planet Asia rapping on them beats. What?
Damn. Ooh.
You put
All
Planet
right.
Asia on them beats?
Yeah,
Griselda.
them
You know my type of
Derringer
Griselda.
beats.
Those
Derringer
my type of beats.
beats? Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
Those
God.
the beats I listen to. That's the beats I run to. I like grimy, hard street beats, and that's what they capture on all their beats. That's
Yeah.
my type of beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't like melodic beats. I don't like Kanye West, Nice Wonder. I listen to. I can stand it, but my go-to beats is them nigga beats like that. Hardcore streets, grimy shit.
But you're
You
like
got, you got all
you're
that.
like the Army of the Pharaohs. You heard of them?
Yeah, definitely. That's my
Yeah,
nigga.
Jedi
That's
mind tricks.
yeah.
You like
hmm
that.
I
Oh, I love
kind
Jedi
of
Mind
remember
Trick.
Jedi
I
Mind
love Jedi
Tree.
Mind Trick.
Yeah, you love stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I like the episode. It was good. This is the episode, man. We went off on the track a little bit with Planet Asia.
Well,
We got a picture of
that's
Planet
a
Asia.
given.
7 album. I gave him a 10. Where everybody was, mine was
8.
10.
I gave him an 8.
Mine was 7, 6.5,
7.
7.
7.
9 for
9.
me.
9. That's still a good
I like playing the Asia
Yeah.
though. I dig it.
good rating for him.
Hey yo, everybody tuning in, everybody watching, you know, any suggestions, just drop it in the comments, you know, that's how we got to Planet Asia through the comments.
Yep. Let know something else. And we'll just keep bringing this content to y'all boys, man. So the next one's gonna be West Side Gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, mention right there.
they do that one. That's a good one.
All
West
right.
Side
That's
Gun.
That's theme music. Every hero should have some.
There you go. Right?
That's theme music.
Yeah.
I be want to walk
Spades.
into the club on that shit, dog. I be like, boo, boo, boo,
Boom,
boo,
boom, boom, boom,
boo.
boom. That motherfucker, boy.
All right.
All right, y'all.
That
See y'all
and
later.
that sound like Conway. That sound like Conway shit.
Conway
No,
came.
that's
all
West
them
Side.
from- You heard that
Hey.
Brazil album? Did you hear that one?
Westside is the curator of all of that, though.
Yep.
He
Because
curated all of that.
he came out first a long time ago. He on the cover with like it looked like a prison cover on his first mixtape he dropped.
No, he sounded
And
boy.
Conway just dropped. Conway just put out a song today too.
Oh, he dropped one today?
Yeah, I think it's called Slanted Face Villain or some shit like
Oh
that. I
no,
got
that
to
been out.
download it.
That been
Has
out.
it been out?
Yeah.
Well, I just
They got
saw, I
that
just
face
saw them
on there in
saying
the
he got
sprite.
new music.
Yeah,
New
nah.
shit. The
These
new
niggas
shit
know how
I
to
be
make some
seeing
names.
him. He be in the studio rapping off the other nigga shit.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that was the shit.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Hey, these niggas know how to make some names for some songs on it.
Boy, yeah.
These niggas make some soul titles for your ass, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. God
Yeah.
damn, these niggas, boy. All right, y'all.
All right.
Hip
Y'all
Hop
gonna
101, your
sign
boy
it
Double
off.
D.
Y'all gonna sign it off.
Peace, brothers.
King Larry. King
Peace,
Larry for
brothers.
Hip Hop
DJ Rugby in the
101.
place.
Peace to the peace.